Okay, hi everyone. My name is Rebecca. I'm one of the interns at Bay Ridge Connects and Bay Ridge Center, and I am here today to give you a little introduction to our new online platform called the Bay Ridge Village. So the Bay Ridge Village is really awesome. It's a way for our members to join each other online and stay connected during this uncertain time. It's really great for us to meet and do the online programming. For example, a lot of the activities that were in person at the Bay Ridge Connects and Center have now been moved online. So it's a place for you to join those classes by Zoom. You can also chat with other members that maybe you have been out of touch with since you haven't been seeing each other in person. There's a chat function and a video chat function. We also have a lot of articles and blog posts for you that are specific to the Bay Ridge community, and a lot more resources, which I will be going through and showing you today. But first, to get started, you'll have to create an account with the Bay Ridge Village. So you'll get an email and you will go to this don't have an account area. You'll enter your first and last name, an email address that you do have access to, and then a username and a password. I do recommend writing down your password somewhere so you don't forget next time you'd like to log in. And then once you have all that information in the future, you'll just click the red sign in button. Now I already have an account, so this is my page. It says Bay Ridge Village, hello, Rebecca Russ. And then here it has a bunch of buttons that are kind of like quick ways to get involved on the site. So there's a welcome page, an about page, our community calendar, our list of activities, pertinent information to COVID-19, and then other resources. And then if you scroll down here, you'll see that there's some community blog posts. We also have resources for you like Take a Breath. And then we also have this awesome community library. So for example, dating tips or welcome to Marianne Coughlin, ways to build resiliency. There's a lot of awesome articles here for you if you'd like to take a look at those. And that's something for you all to do. So for example, say you wanted to get some information about COVID-19, you could just click on these quick links. It'll redirect you. So here you can see we have the coronavirus information page. So it's information that's specific to adults 60 and up. We also have information by city and state, numbers to Bay Ridge area officials, information about face masks, information for the CDC, the National Council on Aging. We also have some links for you if you need help with health insurance, the VA, doctor's visits, coping with stress. A lot of things for you to look through here. I think this page is really great. It kind of puts a lot of FAQs answered for you, as well as, information and ways to refer you to other resources in the community to help you during COVID-19. So for example, if I go to this welcome page, all of these little blue squares are buttons for you that'll lead you to new pages. This is our welcome to Bay Ridge Village. It gives you some general information. What is the Bay Ridge Village? And just how you can participate in it. Now, if you ever get lost on the site and you want to get back to the home page, in the top left corner, you can click this button that says My Home. You can also click on the icon here that says Bay Ridge Village. So if I click this, it'll bring me back to this home page. So something else, you click on this button called the community calendar. This will bring you here. So right here you can see it shows you this week, the week of April 19th through the 25th. And all of these items here are all different programming that we have for you to join via Zoom. So for example, today is Friday, April 24th. And if we look at noon, so right now actually, sitting exercise with Marianne is going on. So if that's something you're interested in joining, you'd be able to do so through the site, or say, for example, you would like to join knitting and crochet later today at 1:30 to 3:30. This is a way for you to quickly reference what time those classes are. And say, for example, that you would like to join the class. So say it's noon right now, I'm a little bit late, but I'd like to join Marianne's sitting exercise. I would go over here to the left. It says My Menu. You click on the word My, and then you click My Zoom. So once I click My Zoom, it's going to launch a Zoom video, and you'll be able to join the class that way. I'm not going to click that because I don't want to interrupt her class right now, but that is a great function for you, another place for you to see all of your classes as well. So let's go back to the home page. Going to click on this icon. So I've talked to you about this main home page as well as all of these buttons. If you look over here on the left, on the upper left of your screen, you will have some more quick links and quick buttons for you. So again, my home, what I mentioned, member directory, community menu, and then the word my. So let's start with the member directory. Click on this page, and this is where you will see the name and photo of everyone who has joined so far. So for example, this is me. I have yet to upload a picture. We highly recommend that you do. That way, if you don't remember someone, you don't remember what they look like, or when we do get back in person, if you made a new friend, you'll know what they look like when you see them at the center or at Connects. Now, after member directory, we also have this community menu. So that brings you back to this community library that was also on the first page on our home page. But say you click here, you can also scroll down. We have a ton of topics, like I mentioned before, many pages for you to load and read through if that's something that you're interested in. And we'll be adding to this as we go. Now, if you go to my, this has a lot of things in it. So you have my profile, my images. So that's where, like I mentioned, if you'd like to upload a photo and some information about yourself, so people can see it in the my directory, that's just a way for you to add more information on the site. And then you can also go to my mail. This is where you would have message threads. So say I was messaging someone at the center, this is where that would show up here on this page. There's also my friends. So if you want to be friends with someone at the center, you would have to add them, send them a friend request, and then they would accept, and you can message back and forth with that person. So for example, I'm friends here with David, and he and I are able to chat with each other, call with each other, email, all of those things. And then I can also remove him as a friend here. But this is also a quick way, when you do have someone who is your friend, a quick way to get in touch with them. And then you go to my calendar. This is similar to the calendar. It's the same thing as the one on the home page. It's just another way to access the same thing. So here we go again. We have the calendar with all of the different events going on today. You can see what day it is. You can also skip ahead to the next week using these arrow functions if you'd like to see what we have planned next week. So then we can also go to my Zoom. So say, for example, that you are ready to jump into a class like knitting or game day or meditation. You just know that it's Monday at 11 a.m. You check on your calendar that that's what time it is and that's the time for your class. And then you click on my Zoom, you just get launched right into the class from there. So again, I'm not going to click that because I don't want to interrupt the class that's going on right now. But I want to get back to the home page. So again, I could click here or here. Brings me back to home. So now I've explained the home page for you, all of these buttons, as well as these buttons on the upper left. Now for this upper right-hand corner here, some more functions for you to look into. This is a chat function or a forum. So if we click on this, you will see that this is like a blog post or a forum for people to be able to interact with. So David recently posted one about open restaurants and stores. So what are your favorites? People are able to join into this conversation. You see you can reply, participants can engage. So it's also a great way for the community together can collectively share information for each other, especially during this time of uncertainty. I think it'd be great to know, what stores are not open before you leave your house. We also have blog posts. So here, David put a blog for us about telemedicine. So also very helpful information during this time. He gives you, links you to an article about how to prepare for telemedicine and what you can expect on a telemedicine call with your doctor. Now we also have a help button here. Connect with us. If you have any questions, this will link you to our FAQ page. It shows tutorials like this, for example, and then if you scroll down, we have all of these frequently asked questions on this help page. So you go help, brings you down to questions. You can ask questions about the library, the directory, VC, which I will get to in a second, notifications, my profile. So say, for example, you don't really know what you're supposed to be doing with your profile. What is the purpose of it? What will my information be shared with other people? Helpful information and quick tips for you here. See, there's a ton of things. that you can look into on the FAQ page, which again is found through help. This is just a search if you'd like to search on the site. So say that there's an article that you're looking for in particular, you happen to remember the names in the title, you can search here. This right here, this toggle that it says 0 and it is green, that's my notification. So say for example, I was messaging with someone, it would actually have a number 1 here or a number 2 for however many messages I have. And it would also turn red because I haven't read something in my inbox. And then lastly, you'll see this right here. This kind of looks like a webcam. This is called VC, and it's separate from Zoom, which I think it's really great. This is, instead of for classes, this is for unlimited video chatting between members. So say you're emailing back and forth or you're chatting back and forth with a member or a friend, and you guys would like to video chat, you haven't seen each other in person in a long time, you can take advantage of VC. So you'll click on that and it will lead you to that page for VC, and you can video chat and see in real time your friend that you're chatting with. This right here is my icon. It would have my picture here. I have yet to upload one. But when I click this is when I can sign out. This is also my list of friends. So right now David is my only friend on the site. But as you get more friends, they'll show up here and you can also go to their profiles with this quick button. So we'll go back to the home page. That is about all right now. If you guys do have any questions, please reach out to us. I really hope that this is helpful for you all, a great way to stay connected, engage in classes at Bay Ridge Center and Bay Ridge Connects, and as well as stay in contact with your friends. So if you do have any questions, please reach out to us. Thank you so much.